everybody, it's Bas here from Carp Specialist. Many thanks for watching new Carpycast episode. It's the 12th of January and oh, it's a bit late. I wish you a very happy new year with lots of great catches, beautiful moments at the bank sides with your friends and family, and of course a great health. It's the 57th edition and we kick off at Domaine de Ullenbach in the north of France. Here we had Michael Kohler coming over to make new depth maps and new hardness maps. And you can find them of course in this video, but you can also find them on our website. If you go to the gallery, you see the depth map and the hardness map. If you right click and say save, you have the file in full format for you to print it out and to bring it on your carp fishing trip. He also made not only the depth maps of Domaine de Ullenbach, but also for Karperhoeve. He went to Annie's Lake, Cooper's Lake and Raiden's Lake to make the new maps, and they are also available on our website. At the Karperhoeve we had Mark Olde coming over to fish Raiden's Lake this winter, and in a midweek he managed to catch 26 fish, sorry, and the biggest one was 17 kilos big mirror carp. So it was great carp fishing in the winter time. Timmy is on a holiday now for a couple of weeks, so the complex is closed to Karperhoeve, but he will reopen at the end of February and you'll be very happy to come and fish those beautiful lakes in Belgium. In France, at Tarnaud, in the beautiful Champagne region, we have the Tarnaud lakes, the Grand Tarnaud, the Petit Tarnaud and Jardin de Carp. And the owner Florian has stocked 50 new carp at the Grand Tarnaud and 50 new carp at Jardin de Carp. And like this, the stock for this year is completed. Beautiful fish ranging from 10 to 16 kilos. And the lakes have excellent natural foods, a lot of natural foods, so the fish will no doubt grow very fast. Both lakes are very popular. There's only some weeks left for the Jardin de Carp, and also the Petit Tarnaud. We have some availability as it's a new lake, but definitely worth a recommendation. Also worth recommending is Le Taille de Lande. We have the lovely French owner Thierry running the lake, and the guys Ferry and Misha, the Dutch anglers, fished there for a week last summer, and their video is ready. It's Dutch spoken, but I'm quite sure you will still love the video as it's got some lovely footage on it. It's 1.5 hours of carp fishing fun at Le Taille de Lande. So the link is included for you and I hope you like it. Another video you will like for sure is from the new NASH consultants and of course our colleagues Bianca and Lizette. They fished this autumn at La Chateline in France as well, and the beautiful Périgord region, a nice chateau with a beautiful estate and only 4 carp swims at the lake. And they had some amazing catches and some lovely autumn footage. Also this video is Dutch spoken, but I'm very much sure you will like it. The lake is becoming more and more popular with the Dutch and the Belgian and the German anglers. We didn't have any English so far, but I'm quite sure if you see the lake, you'll fall in love with it. So click on the video and please let us show us how beautiful La Chateline is. At La Plaine des Bois 2, we had an English guest coming over, Rossi Easton, if I pronounce it well. He spent his Christmas holidays fishing La Plaine des Bois Lake 2, and as you can see on the photos, he had some great catches. He caught many carp, most of them in daylight, and as you can see, there's a beautiful stock there being caught. There's 2 swims on the lake, both feature a lakeside cabin, so if you fancy some luxury, you can leave your bivvy at home and just fish right from the accommodation. At Estate Lake we had Remco coming over, our colleague Remco. He fished this winter there. He spent the week at Estate Lake, only being able to fish for 2 days as it was very cold and icy. There was ice on the lake. The Dutch, of course, they like ice skating, but he really came there to catch some carp. When there was ice on the lake, he spent some lovely time together with his girlfriend Samantha, visiting the beautiful towns and cities, musea, and doing some shopping as well in the surrounding area. And the last 2 days he managed to fish as the ice was gone and the lake was defrosted, and he managed to catch some very nice carp, as you can see on the photo. Estate Lake is a very popular water, and not without a reason. The hostess Julie is a star. She's really friendly. It's a beautiful surrounding and it's not too far from Calais as well. So if you take the ferry or the TGV, the Eurotunnel train, it's a very short drive afterwards. We can recommend the lake all year around, as it's got a river that feeds the lake. There's always a good oxygen in the lake, and there's plenty of carp to be caught, so well worth a recommendation. At Bouchet we had Jeff coming over for the winter time, and Jeff did very well from the 24th to the 31st of December, so his Christmas holidays he spent at Bouchet, and he managed to catch 11 carp, and the biggest one was 25.1 kilos. Bouchet is really a big fish venue and very popular. And the new owner does his very best with new carp stockings, improvements on the dike and the dam wall, and it's really looking fabulous. So we're very much looking forward to the 2023 season. And we finished this week's Carpy cast with a video from Marenya. Our colleague Tobias went there last May together with his friend. They broke 3 times their PBs and they caught loads of fish, and they really had a blast, a great time in Hungary. Hungary and Marenya is becoming more and more popular for English anglers as well. We of course have a drive and survive. We can come of course by ferry and then drive towards Hungary. But much more popular is to fly in from Budapest. We pick you up with a taxi van, drive you to the lake, and at the lake you have a lakeside accommodation and all the fishing gear you need. So and of course food is arranged for you as well. So that's a very luxurious option and well worth a recommendation. Marenya is beautiful. It's a big lake with a great carp stock. Big fish, over 40 kilos even. The biggest common carp from the lake goes over 40 kilos. The owner is English spoken, and it's a very lovely environment. So if you fancy something special, take a look at Marenya in Hungary. So thank you very much for watching this Carpy cast, the first Carpy cast of 2023. We plan to make a lot of Carpy casts this season, and of course also quite some other videos. So thank you very much for watching. If there's a question, if we can help you with a carp fishing holiday in 2023, just let us know. We'll be very happy to be at your service. All the best. Bye bye.